Why hello there, it's been like a year since I've done one of these, so I figured it was about time for another Drawing Pokemon with Randomized Types video. But this time I am doing it a bit differently. Instead of choosing a Pokemon and rolling a random type, I will be rolling random Pokemon and drawing them all as water types, in honor of Mermay. So I have taken the original 151 Pokemon, removed the water types, Eevee and Eevee evolutions, Ditto just because it would be really hard to give Ditto a type, and Haunter because I have already drawn Haunter as a water type. Which leaves me with 111 Pokemon, so I will roll a D120, get 3 random Pokemon, and draw them as water types. So here I go. And first up we have Gloom. So immediate first thought for Gloom as a water type was Sea Anemone, because it's got the roundish body with stuff coming out the top, and it's a poison type, and that basically describes a sea anemone. So really it was just a matter of flaring the top and bottom of the body, removing the legs, and replacing the buds and leaves with a mass of wriggling tentacles. And here we have the finished Gloom. Reasonably still also poison type, but now water instead of grass. And next we have Muck. In retrospect, I probably should have also removed Muck and Grimer for the same reason as Ditto, but I didn't, so this is what I'm stuck with. There's just not much to do here in terms of altering the design, so all I could really come up with is that underwater a Muck would be, instead of a puddle of sludge, a floating glob of sludge. And the only other thing I could think to change was make it blue. So yeah, Muck, water type, floating glob of sludge, let's just call it a subtle retyping. And finally, we have Ninetales. So Ninetales has a lot of tails, 9 specifically, and that's kinda hard to draw. My first thought was to make it kind of seal-like, but then I ended up going in a more fishy direction with the tails, and honestly, I feel like there was a lot of potential in this one, but I just kind of thoroughly failed to utilize any of that potential in my final design here. And here is Water-type Ninetales. As I've said before, there's always one bad one in each video, and this is the bad one for this video. And that was me drawing Gloom, Muck, and Ninetales as water-type Pokemon, with varying levels of success. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this, and thank you for watching, with an extra special thanks to my Flail Snail level patrons, Samuel Gorsick, Randy Mulholland, and SC Woolridge. If you'd like to be cool like them, check out my Patreon, where you can get early access to videos and fun stuff that I make for the Patreon. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine too. You can still hit all of the lovely buttons, like, subscribe, these other videos floating around the screen right now. I am sure they are all lovely videos. And I will see you next time.